Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, VSG. Let's do this. First, a big shout out and thank you to everyone that watches my channel. I really appreciate it. And I love your comments. Keep them coming. They really encourage me, and I hope they encourage you too. So I'm Terry if you're new here. If you are new, subscribe, hit the like button. I get out a video every weekend. Today I'm on a Sunday, but normally it's on a Saturday. So just a quick update on my statistics. August 15th, 2018, I walked into the weight loss center clinic at my highest weight of 399 pounds. I had a 6-month program, and in that time I lost 66 pounds. Day of surgery was February 27th, 2019, and I weighed 333 pounds. And today I weigh 258 pounds. So I've lost 3 pounds since last week, so that's really good. And I've lost 75 pounds since surgery, so that's a good round number that we all like. That makes me happy. I was doing that calculation this morning. I'm like, yeah, it is 75. Hooray. And then total altogether, I've lost 141 pounds. Still unbelievable to me. So I've lost a good amount of weight. So this coming week, I have my 6-month checkup with my surgeon. Well, not my surgery center. I'm not actually meeting the surgeon until next week. Actually, I'm not even meeting the physician assistant next week. But this week I have the nutrition and the psychologist. They wanted me also to go to physical therapy, but my particular insurance doesn't cover that anymore. So they were not being helpful anyway. The physical therapy part was like, this is a big waste of time. It was a big waste of time even back then. And it was every time, so I was happy to see that appointment go. Nutritionist, well, it'll be interesting. I've been trying to really follow really well my diet and doing the right things. And one thing, I don't know, I think this is true, but I'll talk to my nutritionist about it. Since the beginning of surgery, I've just been really careful about carbs that I consume and fat, and then I've been working on protein. And you guys all know, if you've had the surgery, that it's hard to reach enough calories that you worry about your protein first, which is what I've been doing every day. And this week, I decided to add some healthy fats in that I had not been having at all. And actually, when I think about it now, I really wasn't adding any fat except eggs. In the morning, I would put 1 teaspoon of butter on it. So I added a little healthy fat. I added some avocado oil in and some olive oil in. And then the other thing, of course, that will add calories into your day, which should be a concern, but at this point I'm getting about, I'd say, 1,000 calories a day in. So I wasn't really concerned about that. And you think about, like, when you get to maintenance, it's going to be, I would think, around 1,800 to 2,000 calories. I'm like half of that. So of course I'm going to continue to lose weight. And I think because basically, even though I haven't been calling it keto, I've basically been doing keto because my carb count is so low. But if you're going to be in keto, you have to have some fats in your diet. And I think adding that in this week helped me lose 3 pounds this week. So I'm going to talk to my nutritionist about that. And I guess it's a good problem to have because I was being so careful, and obviously I've lost a lot of weight, so it has helped take the weight off. I'll talk to him more about it, but I think, upping my calories a little bit so that now I'm at between 1,000 and 1,200 every day. And adding that extra fat in, I think, may have helped just start the weight loss going at a little faster clip. So that's that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was hair loss. Hello. And I talked about this in an earlier video when it all started for me. I had hair loss big time. It started I'd say about week 8, and it's been going on strong ever since. Like, my hairbrush has got tons of hair in it, and I definitely have bald spots on top. Today you can't really notice it because of how my hair is, but it's before the surgery, I thought, I don't really care about hair loss. That's not something I care about. I want to get healthy. And I'm getting healthy, but once your hair starts falling out, I have a lot of hair, but it's very thin. And so, I have big bald patches on my head, or almost bald patches. And I started taking biotin because everybody says take biotin, right? And I went to my 3-month appointment, and the nutritionist said, well, you can take it, but it doesn't do any good. There's no scientific study that says that it helps you grow any hair at all. Which kind of makes sense, because if it did help you grow hair, everybody that's bald or losing hair would be taking biotin and getting great results, and you just don't see that. And people that take it and swear by it and say they never lost any hair, well, maybe they were never going to lose any hair anyway. But I think the statistics is over 90% of people that have weight loss surgery lose hair. So mine started at about 8 weeks, and it just kept coming out and coming out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I shortened my hair a little bit, and I made it more layers so that things could cover up a little bit better. But, I could still see it. And, it went from 8 weeks until it stopped only about 2 weeks ago, I'd say. So that is a long time. That was, 4 months almost, 3.5 months anyway. That was a long time to lose hair. And even now I'm still like, oh my God, am I losing hair? But my hairbrush says I'm not, because it's not coming out anymore like it was. Regrowth, I don't know how much regrowth is happening yet. Only been 2 weeks. But I'm happy to report that I am through that. People that take biotin, I'd love to hear your comments on that. The nutritionist and the physician assistants both told me you can take it. There's no reason not to take it, but except that it doesn't work. And I did do some research online, and I couldn't find anything that actually confirmed that it worked. So I think that's just one of the things we have to live with. You're having major surgery, and you're basically going into starvation mode. So your body's going to kick out your hair because they think that's the least of our worries. Let's keep our body going. And that's basically what's happening in your body when you're losing hair, because hair is not the most vital thing to keeping you going, keeping you alive. So your body turns off the hair production basically. And I guess at this point in the game for me, my body is getting accustomed to what's happening now. I'm also getting a little more calories in. So maybe my body's like, well, okay, we're okay to give you some hair back. At least I hope so. At least it stopped coming out. So, you always lose hair all the time anyway, but not like it was just like mountains of hair coming out. And my bathroom would just be covered with hair, and I have short hair. So when I noticed that was a lot of hair, and it did bother me. I'm not a vain person, as you might have guessed, obviously, but losing your hair, that's no bueno. So anyway, good luck out there if you're losing your hair. A lot of people have commented, well, I have really thick hair, so I'll never notice it. God bless you. I wish I had really thick hair. I was not given really thick hair, so it is noticeable on me. I don't really have much else to talk about today. Things are going along just fine. I did a bunch of cleaning of my carpets. I did my own, I rented a carpet cleaner at Lowe's, big heavy ones, because of Oliver. He stains up things from now and again. And I've been cleaning those for the last 2 days. And the last time I did it, I was at my highest weight or very close to it. And just vacuuming it would take out all my energy, and let alone moving this heavy thing. I just could barely do it at my highest weight. And this time it was a lot of exercise because it is heavy, but I got through it much easier. I even, the time before, I tried to get it up my stairs to my bedroom and hall to clean. And I couldn't do that last time at my highest weight. Yesterday I did it. It was heavy, but I definitely got it up there. The only slight accident I had, I forgot to empty the water after I did the upstairs. And as I was taking it downstairs, the dirty water fell out and all over the stairs, onto the stairs. I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm not even going to clean it. And actually, you can't really tell. I should have done the stairs, but I didn't. I needed to get it back within 24 hours, so I didn't have to pay for it. But my carpets look really good. So I'm happy that I did it. And so, again, just another reason to do the surgery. Is so much easier to do something like that. And I'm going to go tackle next. I'm getting I should mention this. I'm getting a new bed. Labor Day sales and all. In my old bed, it actually isn't that old. It's only about 8 years old. But when you're really heavy as I was, and the new mattresses aren't built as well, so I had 2 nice dents in my mattress, and then of course you rotate it, and I have 2 nice dents on that side, and so now I'm lighter and I don't have as much fat on me, obviously, and especially my hips and my shoulder. And oh my gosh, I had not been sleeping well at all. So bought a new bed. Didn't really have the money for it, but I was able to finance it so I could get it. And it should be coming any day now. I bought a new Casper bed. So hopefully this will cure my sleeping problems, being achy from all that. So another reason, another victory, really, even though it's having to buy something, another victory. I don't need a bed now that, that has dents in it. I'll be fine now. So anyway, I have to fix my bed because at my highest weight, one of the side rails broke on this bed. And it's a beautiful sleigh bed, Ethan Allen sleigh bed. And I don't want to give up on it. I think I'm going to try fixing it and seeing if I can fix it before that bed comes. I've been watching YouTube videos like crazy trying to figure out how to do it. I think I know how to do it. So another thing, I would never have even attempted this on my higher weight of doing that. So anyway, this is a great after effects. I'm very grateful for this surgery. Every day I'm grateful for it. Just being able to do something like this, even though it's work, just like the carpets were, it feels good to be able to do this stuff again and getting my life back. So I'm going to close there. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you're being grateful for everything you have in your life and all the good things that are happening to you as you lose this weight and getting healthy. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go. Bye for now. I'll see you next week.